more of the fingers come to town.
Yeah.
Of course.
If more fingers come to town, then
if you have any older fingers that are single, I would be a finger.
She would like to be.
I would like to be I would like to maybe like date a single finger.
I'm trying to think if we have any single fingers for you. Could borrow one of my husband's, but
yeah. Okay.
Get a little touch-up. How old were you guys when you? Because I'm 41.
I had Scout at 39.
Okay.
Oh, so I was 37.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And True 35 and 39.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also 35, 40, we're not, stop calling us geriatric and old.
At
Stop
35 is when they start saying
know,
geriatric.
it's
When I had my
rude.
first at
They don't say
35, I was
geriatric anymore.
Oh,
they say
don't.
advanced maternal age.
I'm
They
in-
call you
it now?
an old dumb bitch, I think is what the technical.
Babe, I could barely walk after I had my baby at 39. I mean, my back just went, and my titties was ease.
Well, she just showed me it finally happened because she was like, "Oh, my nipples are still pink and normal size." I was like, "Oh, mine
are they
changed."
bottles now?
Now
They're just giant and
Dark.
and like a nice shade of bronze. Mine are normally like this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
This is like a nice
That's
nipple.
light. That's light.
That's
That
a
is
nice-
that is
yeah.
the color of your
My
nipple.
nipples
And that's
are
what it
brown
feels like. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they look darker than now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But
sure
so
do.
cute that they're dark because the baby needs to find the nipple. That's the cutest thing ever. What the fuck?
That's
That
cute.
baby's going to latch onto them titties.
I hope so.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is. They
will.
don't make them titties for nothing.
No, they don't.
And if
They're
he
for
doesn't, then
everyone.
you're just going to get his little baba.
Just his little
Just going to give him his little baba.
his little bubbas.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing. That's, the second anybody finds out you're pregnant, they're like, "What's your plan? What's your this? What's your that?" I'm like, I don't have a plan.
Yeah.
I'm educating myself, but I'm not going to ruin my own day by setting myself up for something that I might not be able to do.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Get baby out safe.
Yes, I
Don't
never.
die.
I was uneducated, and I didn't try to educate myself,
Same.
and I didn't have a plan.
Same.
Yeah. That was
And
Barney's plan.
it just is what it is.
Yeah.
And you're so good to do that. Yeah.
You're
I
like,
just
women
am
have been doing this
curious.
since the beginning
Surely
of time.
we're going to be all right.
We're going to be
Yeah,
okay.
the
Like, I
babies-
trust these doctors.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck they're doing. They know way more than I do.
And we can't do anything anyway.
No.
I mean, as the mom, what are we going to do?
Nothing,
We-
but there's
what-
women that we all know that are,
Yes.
and then it all goes to shit.
And they do
Well,
a
they're
lot
like-
of great things.
They do.
Those type of women do a lot of great
They
things.
do a lot
What-
of great
what is-
things.
all I heard was the sound effect.
Well, no, like women that are like, this
Overbearing?
is exactly what I'm going to do, and the music that's
Oh.
going to be playing, and
Yeah.
how many candles that are going to be
Yeah.
lit, and the water temperature is going to be like this, and everything's going to be, and then their plan goes to shit, or it works out, which
Yeah.
is great.
Well, their pictures are great.
Their pictures are
Their pictures
as
look
long
great.
as the pictures,
The
as long
pictures
as,
look
as long
good.
as
That
the pictures
baby
for the
is
gram,
just popped in that water, and you got the underwater picture.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a photographer there? God, please take the picture of the. Are you going to do it out?
I would love everyone to see my birth canal.
Oh my God!
I really wanted photographer for birth canal photo shoot.
Yeah.
I actually do want to see that. I think that you will regret it if you don't.
Did you do it?
No, I had to have a C-section because I was
Same.
getting so big.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
So
same.
I do kind of am sad that I don't know how you feel about it, but I did kind of want to have that.
Yeah, they gave me the option, but it took like
Babe, I was.
25 hours.
No,
like, they had
I
me
said-
laying there.
Oh no,
was
I
getting-
didn't even go to that.
Oh,
They
really?
said you're getting awful big. I thought the baby was going to be 10 pounds. He was 7'11".
You were the same as me. My baby was too big. They
Yeah,
had
but-
to take her at
So
37 weeks.
The baby
11
wasn't
isn't-
too big.
The baby wasn't
I
too
was
big.
just too fat. Like I just kept eating.
I got fat too.
Yeah, because I wasn't eating before.
You Jessica Simpson to yourself?
Yes, I did.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
I Jessica Simpson myself.
I'm
And there
Jessica
we were.
Simpsoning myself right now. I have gained 45 pounds.
That's good though.
That's good.
I gained 75
Same.
pounds, so 45 is good.
Girl,
I'm not done though
Literally,
yet.
You've got a month.
I have 2 months.
You might.
I'm not
just
going
don't-
to gain 75 pounds.
It's okay if you do that.
It's okay if you do, but you're not.
Oh, well,
Like,
I
if
don't
you're like
think that
45
you.
right now.
I don't think you'll gain 30 pounds in the next
No.
2 months.
no, that's kind of fucking wild.
Yeah. When people say, because they look at us, we're small
Yeah.
people, and they're like, wait, you got up to 220 pounds at 9 months pregnant?
Yeah, that's-
220 pounds?
It's insane.
But did you
It's-
do anything? Did you like just stop just working out, just eat, and just?
Yes, I
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
Neither did I.
But the second one with Scout, I think I only gained like 30 pounds, but it was still took 100 years to deal with it.
Yeah. What, like get the weight off?
Yeah.
Or-
I mean, I'm just a lazy person about working out. And I'm not interested in that. I don't want to go to a class.
You're so small.
What do you do?
Nothing now.
Good for you.
I don't want to.
Good for
this
you.
is called
Yeah,
like
you
a
look great.
this
Whatever
is
you're
a
doing is
skinny
great.
fat. It's just a skinny fat. Like you pull it up and you tuck like your
Sure.
package and
Pack
then
it
you
away.
bubble
Literally
it.
look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're like your arms
Thank
look amazing.
you. I've always been kind of small,
Your
but
lackadaisical laziness
Is
looks
working for
fire.
you.
I
Keep
make
on
sure
not
I
doing
get.
anything.
I do move around a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think if you just move around a bunch,
Yeah.
then you're good. But I should be doing something, but I'm not going to.
Listen, putzing
Great.
is just as good. I
Oh,
mean, we
putzing.
should all work out and lift and do everything, but putzing and moving, what are you
It's-
getting, like
Think
20,000
about
steps
those
a day?
little old ladies. Yeah,
exactly.
think about the little old ladies. All they did was just
My
putz,
grandmother,
putz.
putz.
That's
She
it.
had legs like steel.
Tiny.
All she
My
did
little
was
Aunt Bill.
putsy.
Yes.
Yeah.
She worked at the air conditioning place, and Aunt Bill died, honey. She weighed 100 pounds. She looked good as hell.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Up and down the stairs,
I
doing
mean-
laundry.
Oh, I've
just
been
like,
putzing hard.
Yeah.
I've been putzing around.
You're
I
gonna
haven't
be
really been
awesome.
working out. I swim a little bit.
Oh, I
It's
bet that feels
been
so good.
raining like a crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm over it. I just want to enjoy summer. But yeah, I've been putzing a lot. What's it called? Pressure
Nesting
washing,
and stuff.
Pressure
Yeah,
washing.
getting it ready.
cleaning.
Yeah,
Going up
preparing.
and downstairs 100,000 times. I just have to take breaks every 20 minutes just
Yeah.
to sit down
Yeah, and cry.
and cry because I'm hungry.
And just eat. Just eat. Just do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like,
It's so hard. That little boy's in there just eating your insides.
I know. It's crazy that
What a way to put it.
I
so
know.
you-
That's what he's doing.
you eat, and then the baby takes everything, and then you kind of get the scrappies.
Yeah, and then there you
I'm
are.
like, oh, then no wonder why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I have no,
No brain
no
juice because
brain,
he's taking
no
all your
patience
smart.
for
I just
anything.
hope that you just take the next like 2 months and do nothing.
I'm going to.
I really, for you, I
I keep
hope.
telling her, I was like, just don't. Besides,
I
like
feel
this, like slow
weird
down
doing
with
it.
work, stop
Just
traveling,
do-
just
and just
lay,
chill.
relax, because the rest of your life is going to be the rest
You're
of
not
your
going to
life,
stop.
the rest of your life.
You're not going
Yeah.
to stop.
Taryn, who do we have here today?
Oh, hey.
Oh, I know. Hold on a second. I know. Speaking of laying around,
Yeah.
your last name is Finger. I just want to,
Babe.
okay.
Yeah. But I mean, I go by Tayla Lynn because my last name
Is
is
Finger.
Finger.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Chinga?
Yeah, Finger.
Finger.
Yeah.
That's a sick last name.
I know.
Don't you kinda like it?
It's
I
a
would love if I
great
was
last
Mari
name.
Finger.
Oh, the boys like it.
I should be
I mean,
Mari
my
Finger.
kids, they're like, yeah.
Well, welcome everyone
Tayla Finger.
I know.
To the
How you
finger.
doing?
to the Finger. Tayla Lynn Finger.
Yeah.
Wow. Mrs. Finger.
I love it. My husband's going to be so glad.
Oh, it's so
It's
cute.
a
so
great
excited.
last name.
It's a great
Oh,
last
yeah,
name.
duh. It's his last name.
Yeah.
forgot
Yeah.
how
No, I
marriage
wasn't
works.
born Finger. Yeah.
Yeah. I said born Finger.
I was born toe. Yeah.
I became Finger.
Yes.
What a
yes.
great, what's his first name?
John Cody.
John
John
Cody
Cody
Finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, what a great.
I mean, I think it's great for the boys. You know, I
Yeah.
didn't want to have a daughter and have the last name Finger. Like, I
Yeah.
was just worried about that.
Sure.
But the boys are like, what up?
What up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are their names
Bring-
too?
Well, True Finger
True-
and Scout Finger.
True Finger.
Yeah, True Finger. They're like,
That-
why don't you have, when you have another kid, you can name Middle Finger.
True
Sick-
Finger
sick
is
burn.
the sickest name I've ever
Finger.
heard in
It's
my
a
whole
great-
entire
it's
Oh,
life.
a great
a star.
yeah.
A
full-blown
star.
Thank
is
you.
Is he a
Yeah.
musician or an artist? Or
He's just
what?
catting around that ranch right now looking
He's
for a
putzing.
girlfriend.
He's
He's
putzing.
putzing looking for love. He's
Wait.
12, honey. He's looking for love.
Is this the 12-year-old?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
about to be 13,
Oh,
so
and he
he is
wants
on
love
one.
already?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Does he love girls?
Oh, he does. He does.
True Finger would love.
Yeah, True Finger
Would
loves them,
be
and
girl
Scout
crazy.
Finger's gonna be like just.
Sitting around looking for love.
That's
that
what he's
True
doing.
Finger.
We drop him off at that ranch, honey, and he's just in his little. He's either on his motorbike or his bicycle with his club,
Yeah,
Yeah,
with his what?
just
With his
fingering
clip?
around.
with his little posse,
With his own oh,
Oh,
his
his
clip.
own
the cousins.
Dang. Oh.
the cousins,
The cousins.
all the cousins.
Are they all fingers?
No, because they're Lynn's.
Couple other fingers?
Like
Okay, they're
yeah,
all
Lynn.
well they're my. No, Justina's brother are Fingers, and then
Okay.
you've got you the Browns, and then the Lynn's.
And the Lynn.
The
Yeah.
Lynn's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, how many Lynn's?
Unless
are-
more of the Fingers come to town.
Yeah.
Of course.
If more Fingers
It's a
come to
whole
town, then
finger
If you have
celebration.
any older fingers that are single, I would be a finger.
She would like to be.
I
a
would
part
like
of
to
the
be
finger.
I
Oh,
would like to
gang.
maybe like date a single finger.
I'm trying to think if we have any single fingers for you. Could borrow one of my husband's, but
Yeah. Okay.
Pineapple. That's so funny. Okay, so wait, hold on. Explain to me. Are you originally from here?
yeah, from Franklin.
Okay. And
Yeah.
all the Lynn's are from ish.
The ranch since the 60s.
Okay.
In Hurricane Mills, which is like an hour west. Well, I don't know how far it is from. I think it's almost 2 hours from here, but like
Okay.
an hour west of Nashville.
Okay, copy that. And Loretta Lynn, people, was your
Dad's mom.
dad's mom.
Yes. Yeah.
So your
Grandma?
grandmother on your dad's side.
Yeah.
Mama,
Okay.
meow meow.
Meemaw.
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 I know, it's-
Where are
I
you?
know.
You're from New York.
New
Where are
York.
you from?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's what Chris was saying. I
The
think.
first
Yeah.
time I
Told
heard
me.
someone say meow meow for a grandmother, I was like,
Meow,
are you
Meow,
a cat?
meow.
Or like meow
Mima.
meow?
Mima.
Meemaw.
Meemaw.
Are you
They
saying
also
meow
pow,
meow?
pow pow and meow meow.
No.
No?
That's not right.
That's not right.
That's not
No,
happening.
Okay.
I don't think. I think you're.
I think you're saying Meemaw and Pawpaw.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I think anybody's calling them meow meow. Meow. Where's
meow meow. Yeah, yeah.
meow meow meow? Where?
Those are
Meow,
drunk
meow.
people. Yeah.
Meow meow.
Oh, you're meow meow.
It's like saying penis
Pew, pew.
pureness.
Yeah.
Ew.
Because you're just saying it.
Pureness.
Yeah.
Fairness.
Fairness.
Okay, so
Okay.
that
When you mixed in penis and like a grandparents, I got confused.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
sure.
know.
As,
Nobody wants
as
to.
one would.
Yes. Okay,
and
yeah.
is that whole side of the family musically inclined?
Yeah. I mean, my
'Cause
dad's.
you're very musically inclined.
Yeah, I
You
sing.
sing, you perform.
I do it
You
all.
have an album out right now.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Just
Yes, you
doing it.
do.
I'm just doing it.
I
Tap
love
dance.
this. And
I
you
mean,
just
I'm
played
not,
at the Opry for like the
yes,
what, umpteenth
yes.
time.
We were talking so much about you, Chris Bear,
He's
and
our-
I just, I mean, I love.
I saw him. I was with him yesterday for like 10 hours.
Well, he was like, you have got to go on the podcast, and then you happened to reach out, and I was like, Chris said that I got to come. I mean, he
Yeah.
loves y'all so much,
Yeah.
so we talked about you guys the whole time.
He's our soul sister.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
amazing.
our sister from
He's
another
precious.
Did I hear that you tap dance? Did you just throw in
Yeah,
tap
but I'm
dance?
not very good anymore.
okay.
Like
I
I
thought
would,
you
it's
just-
not enough to show you.
I would.
It's enough to.
It's enough, but I mean, it's just shuffle ball change.
I mean,
I did have to look up if it was shuffle ball change or shuffle ball chain just the other day.
Like, cause like kickball chain.
kickball change, pas de bourrée.
Wait, is it kickball change or kickball
is it not
chain?
shuffle ball?
Shuffleball chain.
Shuffle ball
ball
change,
change.
shuffle ball. But what's kickball change? Is it kickball change?
Kickball
Kickball change.
change.
That's it, isn't it?
Kickball
Kickball
change.
Yeah.
think
And then
kickball-
I'm gonna add.
a pas de bourrée.
Oh, I don't know pas de bourrée. I do not know pas de bourrée.
But
you
is it
work
chain or
out. Don't
change?
lie to me that you don't work out with those
Hold on.
legs. Yeah, you work out all the. Yeah, you look. You look just like the person.
Because you know why?
On
I
the
don't want to
ball.
putz, so I got to work out.
Okay, because you don't want to putz.
I don't
Are you
wanna
lying
putz.
to me?
I don't want to putz. I work out because I don't want to putz.
Do you really not want to putz?
You don't want to putz? What do you mean?
Like I want to work hard. I want to do my thing, but I don't need to putz around anymore. I want to have other people putz around for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She likes other people doing stuff for her.
I do. I do.
Even though they don't. I just imagine they're getting it done. No
I
one's
love
getting
for
it done.
people to putz around for me too, but I don't have
Kickball
anybody.
change.
I know.
Yeah, it's
It's change.
change. I looked it up.
Kickball change.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we know.
Pas de
Change.
bourrée. Kickball change.
I don't know no pas de bourrée.
She
It's
just did
a,
it.
it's a little. It's
It looks
like
a little too
it's a
complicated
ballet.
for me to
It's a
learn
little-
now.
yeah, it's
you
a
know,
ballet.
if you learn it early, you know. But now
choreography. Learning now.
you can't. No.
So hold on.
Back to
I
it.
want to dive into your like career because it's just so.
Such
I
a
don't-
vast and like.
I mean, it's just wild that.
Tell us.
Everybody in the
family.
family, a lot of people are musical. That's what you asked. My dad sings.
Okay.
My brother, he can sing. I have cousins, Emmy Russell. She was top 5 American Idol. That's my aunt's daughter. So,
Okay.
and then
Just
my aunt
what a-
Crystal Gale is she sings.
Your aunt is Crystal
Loretta
Gale?
Lynn and Crystal Gale are sisters.
What a life.
What?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
What a life.
Holy shit!
Also, you
Crystal's
look like
still alive,
Loretta
right?
Lynn.
Yeah. Yes.
I know she
Yeah.
totally
It's
looks like Loretta.
wild.
Meemaw didn't know how to say like cut from the same cloth, so she'd say it's like you were cut right out of me, like you didn't even need a mama, like you was just cut right out of me.
No, you look like you were cut
That's dark.
out right
and I
out
like
of
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
She was kind of dark.
Yeah,
right?
she was. Yeah. She was cool.
But your eyes
What
and
a
everything.
Wild.
Isn't that where we met?
life.
Weren't you doing her makeup or something?
No,
I was looking back. Yes, Taryn.
I've never done either.
Or you were
Crystal
doing
or
somebody's
Loretta's.
makeup at the same time as we were doing. Was it at the Bridgestone? I was looking back through our stuff and I was like, she's just gonna have one eye done, but I couldn't figure out what we were talking about. You're gonna have to look
you
back.
would know if you did Loretta Lynn's make.
yeah, I know.
Did you do
100%.
makeup that night at the Bridgestone for her 85th birthday for somebody else?
Yes, I'm sure it was probably either Little Big Town or.
Brandy Clark. Maybe
Brandy
Neil
Clark.
might have been doing her. I don't remember, but
I think I was with Margot Price.
That is probably exactly what it was.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I remember I did like a cute little braid thing. We were all kind of in the same
Yeah.
vicinity.
In that thing. Yeah. In that room. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And then we met
But
that
you
night?
and I must have been talking about it for some reason. Because I was like, she's going to just have one eye done. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll look back
I
through
like
this.
that
We'll share the
that's what you
screenshot
Who
in
the
the.
fuck knows? Things come out of my mouth and things come out of your mouth.
I think I said it.
Oh, I think that's great.
I'm going to look later when we're done.
Yeah,
here.
I probably loved all of it. It's just to me, it's like just so wild. I know it's like not a big deal for you, but
My Listerine. So she's having a drink. I'm just having a little Listerine.
oh, nice.
Is that your vice?
Is that your vape?
Anytime I don't taste it in my mouth, it's time for another shot. I
love that.
I just want to always feel
Like
it.
fresh.
I
So
just
fresh and
love it. I don't want any bad breath.
Yeah,
And
neither do I.
I
Those
don't-
things are very powerful.
Yeah,
too.
I don't like it.
I always have mints and gum wherever I
I'm
go.
not-
And
I
I'm
don't-
always flossing.
Oh, I
Bad
don't.
breath?
I'm not interested.
Get out
in-
of here with
just
your stinky,
disgusting.
stinky
I will
breath.
throw up.
I don't ever want to be known as
Oh,
the girl
I have
with the stinky
halitosis.
breath.
Like
she's
if-
hot, she's beautiful, but she's
but
got
she has halitosis.
Oh,
I want people to take care of their guts.
Yes.
That's where it starts
That's
too.
where it starts.
Halitosis is down here. They need to clean it.
Oh,
Get
it's
it
not in the
washed.
gums, it's in the guts.
It's in the gut.
I think the halitosis is about the gut, isn't it?
I thought it was a gum thing.
I don't know because I was
thought it was
worried when I got sober. I always thought, did I get halitosis? Do I
you're
have
sober?
Oh, you're sober too? For how long?
it? 11 years and 11 months.
Ooh, tell us about that.
Good for you.
I don't even know where to start, babe. I mean,
Well-
you'd have to like do a sentence and then I'd have to pop on the end of it.
Okay. I got sober because
I was a crackhead. That's what about that? So I quit the pipe.
okay.
I put the crack pipe
Checks out.
down.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Good reason.
So yeah, but I was thinking the other day, I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, I mean, it's been so long since I've done a crack or heroin or anything
Yeah.
like that. I was an alcoholic
Okay.
who then did cocaine, who then was addicted to pills, and I ran out of pills, and so I smoked crack, which was like,
Yeah.
it's such a low budget drug.
It's
you're
the
like,
lowest budget.
you're just
Meth,
like,
crack.
oh, you're like, oh God, I'm never gonna do anything like that. And then
but
you
it's
run
really
out of those
addictive and
pills,
fun.
babe,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I'll
you
try
get that
anything
same
not
kind
to.
of
No,
high?
it's a totally different thing.
Wait a minute. Because pills and things are downers and crack is an upper. So I would think it would be.
The pills were just euphoric in a
yeah,
way. It wasn't like it was pain pills, so it was just like I felt normal.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have them, you go through such horrific withdrawals.
Sure.
And so there was that crack, and so I just tried it, and then it's like immediately the devil comes into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, immediately it's just a darkness that
Yeah.
takes over, but it took me so far down that I thought that I would never relapse again. And then like 8 years into it, after I had my baby, I relapsed on Adderall. I was just like eating them like candy, but I never went back to drinking. I never went back to drugs, but like
Adderall basically is legal street speak.
It 100%
it's
is.
crazy.
But
Yeah.
I
you're
definitely
lucky
got
that it
addicted to
wasn't.
Adderall for a very long time.
Yeah,
You're lucky
it's
it didn't
not-
become a gateway because it can easily because
my husband, if it weren't for my husband, like seeing it and like keeping, like going, you're going back to rehab and
Yeah.
like taking it, it probably would have turned
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adderall, Xanax, all those things get
It's all-
like
Yeah.
massively abused
Yeah.
because they're socially accepted.
And some people do need
Yes.
these things, and I
Of
pray
course.
for them that it's helpful to them. And I
Yeah.
know people that are on it, but for me, I just would eat them by just like they were candy. I mean, I just can't take anything.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is really
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, you have that,
Yeah, but
and
you know
that's
that.
how
Yes.
people get addicted. Like I've done everything. I think
Yeah.
I have done crack on accident. I definitely have done heroin. Like I was a raver at 16 years old.
Yeah,
in New York
yeah,
City.
yeah.
I've done everything.
So, yeah.
I just am lucky that I didn't.
you don't have the gene.
I
Like you don't have the
I
thing.
don't have the thing
Yeah.
that kept
Yeah.
me addicted to things.
Yeah.
Cigarettes here, whatever.
Whatever.
But,
You just don't have
yeah,
it.
but
You either do
but
or
I
you
know so
don't.
many
Yeah.
people who have died, have friends
I
from
know.
high school
It's
who just
really
have,
sad.
and it's sad. I'm so sorry that you experienced that and went through that.
It was such a
But-
blessing. I mean,
and there's the blessing
yeah.
that comes
The
from
fact that most people, once heroin gets into play, you're done.
I never did the needle, and I wonder if I smoked it. And
Oh,
so
okay.
I wonder, I don't know. I mean, it's my stepdad got in a hit and run and he died. And so they were able to find me to tell me about it. And so they had me for a couple of days, and then I got arrested
Uh-huh.
because I got in a hit and run in the project. But I don't know. All those things happened that were too big for me to get out of.
Yes.
Like I couldn't get out of jail and figure that part out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was.
I mean,
Yeah.
thank God.
Yeah.
I know so many people that just
Oh, so many.
couldn't get out of
No, I mean,
this or that because it's
But
just
that's what
so
makes you
hard.
strong.
Yeah.
But it makes you look at life and appreciate it so much more now. I'm sure you're like,
Yeah,
Man,
you try to
made
anyway. You get this toolbox when you get sober, where you can go in and try to remember to be grateful or try to remember to pray and turn it over to a higher power. But I mean, there are days I forget and I go crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
just because you're missing that void that just.
Yeah, well, we have these events out at the ranch. So we just had this motorcycle event at the ranch, and it's all these cool people. They're riding motorcycles, they're drinking,
Yeah.
they're smoking all the
wanna
time.
come
Yeah,
back.
you'd love it.
Okay.
You
I
would
was
love
like,
it.
get me out there.
The tattoos,
God.
ladies. I mean, you look like you could fit right in, girl. You just going. Y'all do the podcast out there.
Oh hell
That's
yeah!
fun.
You feel stupid because you're not participating. Like
Yeah.
you're like, and then you start going like, what? Was I really that bad?
Yeah,
And then I
you're
sit
sitting here-
here and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was on fucking crack. So yeah, I probably was that bad. But
Yeah,
you get
sure.
confused if you don't stay in one day at a time. It truly is that.
Yeah, and the environment that you're a part of.
The
too.
environment,
and
you gotta be
don't have to
careful.
apologize for that, and that's all you. It's
Yeah.
like you're
Everybody's
creating that.
rock
Everyone's
bottom
so
is different.
supportive.
It's true.
They're looking at you and they're like, we're not judging.
Nobody
We're not-
cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares what I'm doing.
You're
Nobody
such a
cares what I'm
great
doing.
time anyway.
They're
like-
gonna drink and be fine. They
Yeah,
don't care
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Sobriety is a wild, although like I've never like really had addiction problems, but I've definitely had abuse problems
Yeah.
where I've overdone it, and all the dumb shit I've done was alcohol and drug related.
Yeah.
I think for me it feels like it's more of a self-sabotage or like overindulgence maybe.
Yeah,
I'm not really
yeah.
sure like what you would categorize like binge drinking.
Yeah. I think
Or-
there's just so many
I guess
different
it's,
levels
or
of
it's
it
all
all.
a spectrum of addiction.
Yeah, I think so.
But like one day during COVID, I was like, I'm just like over this,
Mm-hmm.
and I did 75 hard,
Yeah.
and
I never did it, but
then
I know
I
what you're talking about.
continued to be like sober, and then I was like, I think I just like I'm not like a. It's not that I'm not a fun drunk. You've seen me drunk a million times, but I drink too much too fast.
You're a very
I
fun
get too
drunk, but then there's that tilt
and I
where all
tilt,
of a sudden
and I
it's
don't drink a
blackout.
lot.
Yeah.
And then I'll get, then the party monster comes out because we all have that like little devil.
Yeah, girl.
And that's like, just do it.
Just do
I think we were talking earlier, my girlfriend. Earlier.
Just
Yeah,
drink
I
all that.
do.
Show your tits.
I know.
Yeah.
But that is fun.
That is
That's
fun.
so
That
fun.
is
Yeah, that's
so
not even
fun.
the devil. That's just fun.
No, that's just fun. That's not the devil.
that's the
Quit
devil.
calling
Like,
showing
I'll show you my
the
tits
devil.
right now. Yeah, here's
That
my
was
tits.
like,
Here's my
thank
tits. Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
I was offended for a second.
yeah.
That's not the devil. That's just a good time. I think we were talking earlier, my girlfriend that's sober now, we were talking about how when we take a drink, we don't know what happens next. We don't know how much is going to come out. We don't know when we're going to stop drinking. So I think sometimes that's it too. Like when you take that first drink, you don't know when you're going to stop. So
Yeah, except for now, I have a drink and then I'm like, that's it.
yeah, so it sounds like you just kind of went through a thing.
I think I was just over my own, like, drinking isn't my thing.
Yeah.
Drinking all the time isn't my thing. Being like drunk isn't my thing. Like I just wasn't ever good at it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like a,
People aren't.
huh?
Most people aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
mean-
also allergic to it. So I just get it like makes me really red and itchy and like, and so it's like I'm a little bit of like a mushroom girl and
Yeah.
maybe like a glass of wine here and there and that's it kind of person.
Well, that
Just
sounds
took
like a chill
40
time.
fucking years
Yeah.
to figure it out. Couple DUIs.
Were you born in
couple jail
1983?
times.
What?
Yeah.
You got some DUIs?
Oh yeah, girl.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, drunk me is like, I got it.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, you don't, you stupid bitch. What makes you better than anyone else driving drunk?
That's everybody.
can't get
That's
caught.
drunk
Right.
drivers. Everyone thinks that
Yeah.
they're capable.
They
That's
don't
how
know.
they
You
get
have
behind
no
the
idea.
wheel
Yeah,
and
you
wind
don't
up
know.
killing people.
Yeah.
Is that why you have that tattoo?
What?
Because you were born in 1983?
Because I was born in 1983.
And you said this was a good year.
This was a good
This
year.
was
Put it here.
such
Put it
a
right
great year.
Put it here. And then
19,
LA with
1983.
lipstick. I
Yeah.
love it.
I'm a 1980s baby. 1980.
Yeah.
I'm older than that.
Yeah. Well, you look insane.
I get
you
a
look
lot of
amazing
Botox.
and
Thanks,
really
guys.
So you look beautiful.
Oh, I'm spray tanned.
You look great.
When I did
You're
that with
hot.
that Laura Schweitzer earlier, and she's so fair complected and beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
and she had on a spring dress and I had on my business suit.
My
I mean, I
business
look like
suit.
I was coming from the desert.
Was it a pantsuit?
It was
too?
pants, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I did the whole
That's
thing.
just a spray tan for you. It looks very natural.
Yeah.
Like this is
well, I
just who
scrub
you are.
it and I get it right.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But I do tan really easily.
I know.
Yeah,
you look like
you
do.
have like
Yeah.
such an olive undertone.
I think it's very important to stay tan.
Yes. Same.
I mean, I think it's very
And I'm always
important.
like, I look
It's
at
the
you and
most
you're like
important.
hot. Like these are the kind of people that are like hot to me, or like exotic looking women with like dark hair and tan skin and like.
I think
yeah.
that's what you look like.
Yeah, I think that's
you're
what,
attracted
like,
to yourself.
Yeah. I'm not really into blondes.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, that's good. That way you guys won't make out.
Perfect.
It's perfect. When you get drunk,
Yeah.
you're not going to go home with her.
No, she's tried, and she's tried, and I've denied her.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
like, you're not my type.
Yeah.
You're not my type.
You're not my type.
Damn it.
So how was it like growing up as Loretta Lynn's granddaughter? I mean, period. I
My
don't
mama
know.
would
Yeah.
never let us talk about it. And so I didn't grow, we were talking about this earlier too. Like, I didn't grow up, she wasn't on CMT. So I didn't even really understand who Loretta Lynn was in country music or like in music in general. I didn't know what a pioneer she was. I didn't know she was such a trailblazer because she really wasn't on CMT. Where that's where the Reba McEntire and the Judds, and I was into Madonna and Cindy Lauper, you know, all that.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, well, she's not really even very famous until later.
Did you listen to country music? Like, did you? grow
Yeah,
up
that was my jam.
Yeah,
but
you
she
still
wasn't on the radio. When in the 80s, she really wasn't on the radio. She was.
Interesting.
Coal Miner's Daughter came out in 81, and that was a huge movie, but I didn't understand. Everybody had seen it, that it had won an Oscar. Like, I had no idea. And then my mom didn't want us to act entitled.
Sure.
So
Love that.
we didn't really talk about it. I've made up for it since I've been an adult. I mean, obviously, I talk about it all the time, but
I
I'm
know,
just...
but she's such an icon, and she's done a lot for so many people. And like you, which I'd love to get into more. We don't have to get into it now, but just like your music and your journey and what you're doing, which is different, but also influenced by.
Yeah.
It's just so
Celebrating
cool.
her too.
Yeah.
Like that's your bloodline.
Well, and
you
I went
know?
on the road with her from the time I was 20 on, off and on, you know,
What?
and she taught me how to sing her songs.
fucking cool.
When my grandfather died,
Her husband. Okay.
She was heartbroken, and she wanted to leave the ranch. So we went and moved in her house. You remember where Rotiers was? Did you ever? It's like West End, on the other side of West End.
Okay.
You know where West End is?
Yes.
Okay.
I know that.
Do you?
Yep, I do.
Do you, Taryn?
Where is it?
Where is it?
How do you get there?
How do you get there? Show what highway?
It's off the 4D. Right in the middle of downtown. It's where the little Starbucks is.
Yeah, there is a
Drive-through
Starbucks. You can just, yeah.
Yeah, my fucking fetal heart monitor place is over off West End.
Boom. She got it.
She knows where it is.
She knows where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we moved there.
Okay,
and
to West End
yes.
instead of the ranch.
She
where
wanted to
you
go
are
to town.
now.
Yes, but
Okay.
that's where she lived. But she wanted to get
But that's
out of there.
your ranch now.
That's her ranch.
but
she's gone.
That's what
but
you're talking about.
Yes.
When you say the ranch.
The Loretta Lynn Ranch.
Copy,
yes.
copy.
I live there now.
Okay.
She lived there then.
Okay.
We moved to Nashville.
Okay.
Cute.
And that's when we really connected. And that's when I started going out on the road with her. And she taught me. Do you know Joel Green?
No.
So he was like the biggest makeup artist back in the 90s.
Here.
Yeah, you'll have to look him up. I haven't heard from him
he
or seen him
around?
in a long time. I don't know.
Did he do Loretta's?
Yes,
Or-
and
okay.
he did all
Googling.
the. Yeah, Google him. But
Producer?
he did Joel Green, right? I mean, unless I'm losing it, but. So he'd come over and do our makeup, and we'd get photo shoots, and we'd dress up in all of our outfits.
Oh my God.
And then after like about a year, she wanted to go back out on the road, and she asked me if I would come out and sing with her.
And you're like,
and
okay,
so
duh.
I
Found him.
died. Is it? What does it say?
It says Joel makeup, and it's just a bunch of random glams.
Why
But
don't
is
you do
this
Joel
him?
Green?
Let me see that.
He's like a 24-year-old.
Yeah. No, he's
Yeah,
older.
I think that is.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
fun.
like, do you know Alicia Davis?
Yeah.
That's who likes it. Okay, so she was a huge CMT model back then, you know, like, and she was doing everything, and he would do her makeup. I was hanging around with some people, and he was just doing all their makeup.
Oh, that's so fun.
So, and it was so exciting. So he would do my makeup,
Yeah.
and I thought I was so cool.
Well, right.
Because nobody ever done my makeup. So Joel did it.
Yeah, he did.
And then he would do it on the road sometimes.
Yeah, he did.
And I'd have him do it in front of people so they could
you
see
would.
me get
So
my
you
makeup
Yeah,
done.
you're like, watch this.
You're like,
I know.
Watch this.
Yes.
I'm rich
And he
famous.
would like touch my lipstick up, and my aunts were like, "What are you doing?"
You're like, I'm doing actually whatever I want.
I'm
to do.
getting
Thank you
ready.
so much.
I'm getting. Mima
I'm-
hired him to do my makeup.
I'm preparing.
Yeah, I'm preparing for the stardom that I am
Hello.
going to embark
Yes.
upon.
It's happening
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Looking back on that, I'm just like,
This is
oh
not a
my
one-woman
God. I
show.
would
I'm part of this
literally go
production.
to the side of the stage out where people could see me getting my makeup touched up.
Oh,
like,
well, that's what 20s are.
that's
Yeah.
what you do. You're
Yeah.
right.
20s are just.
I feel
You
hot
were-
just thinking about
I know.
it.
You
You
were
know?
so proud that like
I
that
just
was
couldn't
like,
believe
yeah.
that I finally, because y'all,
You're like, I made it.
Well,
I made
also
it.
like you're a star, like you're a performer too.
And
so
yeah,
it's
and
like
you're like-
innately in you. You're not this like
Yes.
shy little.
No,
you're like,
you need to see me get my makeup done. I'm here
I'm
on
a
stage
star too.
singing my 2 songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
So Mima taught me to sing her songs during her show.
Yeah.
And it really went over well with the fans. And so I just
So
continued to sing
cute.
that. And do you know Jennifer Wayne? Or
Yeah.
So Jen Wayne and we were in a trio, and Paul Worley, we got a record deal with him, and we did a whole thing. And then I started just like singing Meemaw songs after our trio kind of broke up. I got pregnant and married and moved away to Seattle. And
Seattle.
My husband's from Seattle.
Okay.
I love it there.
I love the Pacific Northwest.
It's just, I love
one of
it.
the most beautiful places in the country.
It is truly.
Truly.
It really is.
I cried when I was there.
It's beautiful.
Stunning.
And we try to get back as much as we can. And it's just awesome. But I started singing her music again out there and just kind of like, that's what I do now. I'm with Trey Twitty, Conway Twitty's grandson, and we have this duo, and we do like
That's
100 shows
so
a year,
cool.
and
Holy shit.
we're just on tour all the time.
Are you so happy doing it too?
Babe, Caroline and Jen always say, this is what you said you would do. Like, I would literally say, I'm just going to go, like, live in Las
shows
Vegas
where
and sing
people-
Loretta Lynn
Yeah.
songs, and people will like it.
Yeah.
And now I do it. We just travel around, and people do like it, and I can help support my family.
You're a
and-
legacy, and
That's
also
really
like
great.
you look so much like her. So true Loretta
It's-
Lynn fans come to see you
I think
and
they
the
like it,
bloodline and like
yeah.
your voice and
really
the
cool.
whole package. So
Yeah, it's
just, like,
fun.
it's
really cool.
special
It's
for
so
them, special
easy
for you.
too. Yeah. Like it feels like exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I don't feel like I think when I was younger I would have felt like a dork, like but now you're just like, whatever, man, I'm paying my bills
Hell
and
yeah,
like
you
getting
get
to
to
celebrate
sing,
Meemaw
celebrate
and
her.
Conway, and it's awesome.
That's really cool.
Celebrate meow meow.
Yum 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 pew pew.
Yum, 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 yeah.
Meow meow finger. That's what
Meow,
the
meow
kids,
finger.
my grandkids call me meow meow.
Meow, meow, finger.
Meow, meow,
Oh, God.
finger.
And this new album, remind me what it's called again? That you have out? Mm-hmm. When did
It's called Singing Loretta, babe.
Oh, it's called Singing
Boom.
Loretta. Oh, that's what is right on your IG.
I mean, babe. Yeah, I just put it up there today, though.
Oh,
So you just found it today because I
just-
just put it up
I
there
was
because
like,
they
let's
were
just
like,
round
"Are
it
you
up."
gonna put it up there?"
yeah.
Maybe.
So are they all Loretta songs or some of them?
Yes,
yours
but
as well?
I'm working. My producer Scott Baggett. We're working on a record of just my own stuff.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, because I'm an artist
Yes,
myself.
you are.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like a
I love
natural,
to write
slow,
and do
like,
that, yeah.
transition.
Yeah.
It's difficult. I like cannot wrap my brain around songwriting. I don't know why.
Well, it takes energy, and
Yeah.
I have the energy to start a song, but I'm not good at finishing them. So I have about 3,000 or 4,000.
Just make an album of like 13 intros.
Perfect.
Fuck it.
That's
That's
actually
not a terrible
good. That's
idea.
not a bad
It's not
concept.
a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen, he has a song on his thing called Interlude, and it's like literally a line.
Just interlude.
What?
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 Yeah, he does.
What's that?
Interlude. It's just a song, a sentence.
Sentence.
Oh, the
See?
whole time or just once? One sentence.
One, like it's
You're
like,
just
literally
get out,
30
get
seconds.
out the truck.
Get out the truck and I love you and I had a drink of whiskey and I don't anymore, but now I do again. Amen.
Oh man.
And that's what it is.
And that's it. It's like
That's what it says.
man, get
And
out
it
the
just
truck.
rhymes.
Get a thing in there. Oh,
Okay.
man.
See, you can do anything.
Yeah.
There you go. Just,
Just,
meow, 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 meow. Just,
Papa.
yeah, a whole album of
Yeah.
intros.
He really did do that.
Great.
Do you play the guitar?
And he can do whatever he wants. So you
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can do whatever you want.
I don't know if anybody'd like it. If I just did a bunch of interludes.
You don't know.
An
until you
interlude is in
try.
between, though.
No, you
Yes.
need intros.
Intros.
It's just called intros.
Intros.
Yeah.
Here's the first.
Let me
here's a
introduce
verse in a
myself.
half a chorus
Yeah. Let me introduce myself. And then
by singing Loretta, and then I'm coming behind it.
Yes.
With intros.
Actually, you know what'd be kind of cool is if you did like alternative verses or something.
Like 90s
Oh, like a
alternative.
slapback.
like a snapback, or finish the story. Like if there was like
Yeah, that
some
sounds
kind of
complicated.
it sounds like a songwriter's dream.
It
to
sounds like you just
interchange
became
something.
a songwriter.
Sounds like you should do it.
Yeah,
in your
sounds
time
like
off.
you were like, I don't understand how
No,
songwriting
thanks.
Have
works.
y'all seen that hot girl with the shaved blonde hair? And she's a great singer, and she does that kind of. Like, she'll take a Morgan Wallen song, and then she'll change the lyrics. But she's this beautiful singer. I got to find her name.
Is she like a TikTok girl or like a?
Yes,
Okay.
one like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I can't. I'm not good on TikTok, but Chris is.
know how to
He says he's going to take me to lunch and teach me how to do it.
He's a great.
But I need somebody to putz it for me because I don't want to.
Oh yeah,
I'm not about to put.
Yeah, he has a he goes
He figured it out.
he figured it
He
out.
reads some
Yeah.
tarot. And he knows the horoscopes.
Yeah,
knows the
and I've been
horoscopes.
over his house watching him do. He's like, we go to dinner, and he's like, let me just finish doing it. And he was like, hey, all you Aries, blah blah blah, and he just like knocks him out. It's so
he
cute.
has a different
He's like, hey, Aries, you
Yeah, he's a-
queens, this month is going to be all dynamic for you and your lovers. Be
Yeah.
put for. I'm like,
People
he
love
has
it.
a
I didn't even know he
alternate-
did it.
I didn't either.
I didn't even know he did
for
it.
so like a year until I was like, wait, you're like famous on TikTok?
He has like
For
a million
astrology?
followers over there.
What?
He goes on live every morning for coffee. Every morning.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should be
Every morning.
doing.
Should we be doing that?
Can't. My family
Yeah.
would kill me if I went live every day.
I just
on-
went to create my first content
Listen to
video
this
this
guy.
morning. Get ready with me.
Okay.
Ever in my whole entire
Okay.
career of fucking.
Is it on the podcast thing or on your page?
I just on my page. I went to do it. I
Okay.
downloaded the editor app that makes it all pretty and cute.
Okay, what's that app that you're
Okay,
using?
well, it's called the editor app. I don't
Okay,
know
it's called
what
the editor.
somebody
Some
gave it to
Taryn
me.
told you to do
Yeah,
it.
somebody told me, gave it to me. I did it. I recorded the whole video, did my hair, did my makeup, was funny, cute. Bleh. Press stop, but I pressed record.
She didn't record the whole fucking thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then you don't want to do it over again.
No,
I
you're
don't
supposed
wanna
to
do it.
That's why
No, you
it's
just
a
gotta do
really
it again
young
tomorrow.
person's game, but
It's
somebody
a-
needs to be hitting with the record for us. I can't.
That's it.
I can't even see record.
Same. I
sometimes.
need my readers. Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah.
Well, we got to take our readers off because then you can see the ring light.
I know.
Yeah.
I just learned how to do on CapCut. You can put the
Desperation.
things in it, you know, where you can read it off. Like, so if you have a little brand deal or something, you can read their things.
Oh, it's like a.
is that?
I'm gonna, yeah,
What's CapCut?
like
the word?
CapCut. You know CapCut.
I don't know CapCut.
My little kids introduced me to CapCut.
You just sent me CapCut?
I just said it to you. You were like, "Oh, at this editor," and I was like, "CapCut."
Oh,
You're like,
oh, that's CapCut.
That's probably what you
That's
use.
the easy editor.
It's called CapCut.
I don't.
The devil.
That's how
That's
my
the
brain
devil.
just denies everything.
Well, you can
technology
put the
related.
lines in there that you need to say for yourself.
Oh, it's like a prompt.
Not a prompt,
A
baby.
prompt reader.
No, girl. Well, yeah,
for
like a
brand
tele
deals.
thingamajig.
Yeah.
The brand, whatever.
Yeah.
I had to do something for the motorcycle event. I said, tell me what you want me to say. And then I put it, and I said, how
"Tell me
would
what you
Tayla
want me
say
to
this? And then I copy paste it into the thing, and then it reads it. And then you're
like a
staring at the
teleprompter.
video,
That's
and then
cool.
you're, yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
So then
That's
you look
cool.
really like you know what's
Like
going
you
on.
know what
but
the
I
fuck
could
you're doing.
feel kind of lightheaded in here.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you need water?
I kind of like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Lightheaded in a good way?
I don't know. I think it's all the oxygen from talking.
Oh, it might be talking a lot.
Yeah.
It might be hot.
But you have this nice fan breeze going. That's a nice fan.
Yeah,
It is a
I
nice
like
fan.
all your
Right.
decorations.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get lightheaded in here too.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've been known to a couple times. I keep it to myself, but I have.
What do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it's just like an energy thing.
Well,
That's just
you
like
guys have a
observe.
lot of energy, so I'm meeting your energy
Yeah.
too. I mean, I have a lot of energy too. So I think it might just be the.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and also like you have to speak for 45 to an hour.
I love
you
it.
have to.
You
Like,
have
there's
to.
No
You
ifs,
gotta
ands,
do
or
it,
fannies
baby.
and
about
we're
it.
a lot.
But it's a good life.
Sorry, not sorry.
I think people really like. I saw Hugh's little thing where he's talking about the George Washington. I love Hugh.
Hugh is so funny.
Isn't he funny?
He's so funny. I'm so happy for him and all of his like.
He's just doing it,
stand-up
babe.
success.
He is doing
Just
it.
selling out
I
shows.
love it. But he's funny.
Yeah, he's so funny.
People love it.
yeah, he's just
hilarious.
talking shit about women.
It's perfect.
He's just making fun of everyone.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Also, like it's that southern. Like I wish I was southern. I wish I had your accent. Y'all's accent
it's
just
really-
makes you.
Well,
feel
his
silly.
is he's thick and it's thick because he's from the Nashville part. You know that west. You know the Belmead area. So he's got it, and he's got all those friends that are those ladies that
Those
are just like that.
pageants.
Yeah.
Pageant
Those
ladies.
The
So he's-
tailored ladies.
Yes, and so he's great at it.
Yeah.
He's like BFF with Leanne Morgan and all them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I want me a friend like that with an accent and a tan.
Oh,
And
she's got a
tan.
good draw. Like
Yeah.
her draw is really
Yeah, the
good.
So
draws
great.
are real
And her time.
good.
On that Reese Witherspoon, did you see her on the movie on the Reese Witherspoon?
Yes.
She was like, I can't even make a fist.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's-
I love
She was like, honey, my tits are like, it's like if you put a marble at the bottom of, or inside of a tube sock. Just like, that's what
Yeah,
that looks
she's
like.
yeah,
so- I love
mine
her
were touching my
Like,
leg for a while, so I got them chopped off and tucked in.
I got mine too.
Well, I'm gonna get a set put on in
I
them
mean,
now.
you see those
Yeah.
things?
They look good.
just got a reduction.
I got a reduction and a lift because they were all mine because they were eased from feeding those babies with these bottles.
Yeah.
And now I just got them tucked up, but now I'm going to get that. What you just showed me, I need to know all of it. That's a
Good
great size.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because they were sad. They were sad titties.
I would sit like this and my nipple would touch my leg. And I
Yeah,
said,
that's
it's time to do something.
That's time.
It's time
Oh,
to change
that's
some things
time.
around here.
Yeah.
Do your tits hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot?
What-
Can you tie 'em
what's
in
that
a
from?
bun? Can you throw 'em
Do
over your
your
shoulder like a military
Ears
soldier?
hang low?
Oh.
Do your tits hang low?
No,
Not
Not anymore.
they don't.
No, they don't. Not
They don't. But I look a little bit like a man. Like I felt like I looked like I was transitioning
Oh, with the tits.
and that they gave me something to have titties. But like when my husband unwrapped me, I was like, we have made a terrible mistake here.
Oh,
But
What?
it's fine. They're fine now. They've settled
They've
some.
settled.
Oh, there. Everything always looks like shit. It's like
I didn't. Nobody prepared me that I was going to
how?
look.
Why?
Because they don't. They don't
Oh,
prepare
They
you.
didn't say when you unwrap
should've.
you're going to look like a man. They didn't say it.
They should.
They should.
I feel like
Now
it's
I
their job.
know, but
Were
when
you
I
like,
get
am I Hillary Swank and Boys Don't Cry?
That's what it- he unwrapped me and it looked like I had grown some little hormone titties and that they were just there with my nipples had just moved to there. And we said, it's okay.
It's okay.
I'll feel better later. But I don't. So I'm going to get me some tits.
There you go.
Oh, nothing ever happened.
They're
It's just-
fine. I mean, I
Yeah,
have a
it's
little bit of
just-
padding on now, so they popped out some.
Yeah.
You know, they came too.
But
Yeah.
you're
But
ready
I'm
for
on
the-
testosterone now, so they might grow a wiener. I don't know. They said that
If you grow a dick, let us know. We would love to be updated.
I've been watching
Okay.
Yeah.
just to make
good.
sure nothing comes out.
No, we don't
Yeah.
want that.
Yeah, it's fine.
We
Good.
don't want that China doll. Remember China doll, the wrestler?
Oh,
Oh, rest in peace. She was such a sweet person.
She also had a penis.
She did.
Yes, because of all the
Like her
all her what?
vaginal parts just got.
what do you
too big?
take to get
Steroids. Her steroids made her
The
have a penis.
clitoris, when you take steroids, like a heavy dose of them, it turns into a little penis.
Well, they told me, they said, now I don't want you to worry. My best friend's sitting in
I
the
don't know
corner
how
and
factual
we're laughing.
all this
No,
is.
it's
This
look
is
it up.
true. Listen
Listen.
to me, Taryn.
Taryn?
When I went to the doctor to get my first dose of hormone, they said, I don't want you to worry.
Okay.
You're not going to grow a penis.
Okay.
But
However, a little penis.
you might, I guess blood will flow more to.
That's-
John, I'm sorry. This is a women's
that's kinda
podcast.
fun,
and so it's been a great time.
Okay, I was like that.
Yes.
We have really been getting after it.
Nice.
It's been wonderful
Fun.
because you're getting
Nice.
some more flow down
Yeah,
there.
see?
So it's like, you know,
Juicy.
it's juicy.
juicy.
Girl.
Oh, girl.
Tayla
See, this is
Finger.
why
Taylor
for-
Finger. I'm
Who's
grateful.
Finger?
My
Taylor
husband loves to
Finger.
make out too.
Oh,
So
I love
we've just
that.
been hitting it. It's been great.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I love
babe.
a
Making
dry
He's
out
private.
is the best.
He's private. That's
What'd you
okay.
say?
Making out is the
Oh,
best.
it's the best. He's private. Yeah, he probably will be. But I don't think you'll care because I'm talking
Yeah.
about us making out. And
Right,
stuff.
just making
Right,
out.
you're not
that's
talking
all.
And
about
he's
him
7 years
masturbating.
young. Yeah, right. I'm
You're not
talking about
the
him
porn
doing
that
it
he
to
loves.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo, John.
I know.
John loves it.
Hot.
And so I do too. You know, after you have kids and you get a little bit older and like perimenopause starts knocking at the door, guys.
It's
and
happening.
you start feeling like not as easy to get like whatever. And so I said, I am meeting this head on.
Head on.
So I went to the hormone doctor and I said, light it up. And so they did.
That's-
And the testosterone's a little low. And I shot it. Now it's making me a BITCH.
Okay.
But That's
little,
fine.
like roid raging, like
Yeah, like
a little,
my drummer
roar.
the other day, he goes, hold on, Lou Ferrego with your roid rage.
Yeah.
And I was like, I try to tell
Lou
everybody,
Ferrigno.
I try to tell everybody I'm around, listen, I'm a little testosterone.
I'm a little roided out.
It's not
I
me.
am.
It's my Lou Ferrigno.
It's my
Yeah.
Lou Ferrigno, but it does. So it's been great. It's like a little pillow talk down there.
Oh, fine.
Just like-
I'm gonna do that
very
because I'm
happy for
entering.
you.
I'll be 45 in August. So
You need
I
to
feel like
you
it's
need to get in.
beginning
You're
stages
already
of-
no. You need to go. I'm 48.
Okay.
And that's
I'm very horny right now, so
Yeah.
I'm still like great.
doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm single though. I have
Yeah.
She doesn't have a John finger.
I don't have a
Yeah.
John finger.
I'm gonna
I
get
had
one.
separation last year.
So you're just kind of
So I'm
getting
just-
back into it.
She's,
so you're
she's
probably
eating all kinds of fingers.
So she's doing the 10 fingers.
She's 10 fingers.
10 toes down.
She should
10
slow
toes
down a
down.
little bit,
10
though.
toes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, but I mean AJ's on, right?
Almost on testosterone.
Yeah, so that's gonna be
Yeah.
the same.
Did
kind
you
of
say
situation.
almost on it?
Oh, well, yeah, he just found a doctor that he really loved, like a hormone specialist for
Yeah.
men. And I mean, it happens to men. I mean, he's young, but it happens to men where their
Yeah.
testosterone gets
Because it's not always about sex for the
stress
men. Yeah.
is a testosterone killer.
Yeah.
So he's a comedian and he's on the road. I mean, he does what all these people.
Yeah.
You know, I don't. The amount of like just turmoil of like this rat race of like.
Yeah.
When am I going to make it? When? Because you have to just like
Oh my
support
God.
yourself
it's-
somehow.
Oh my God. It's constant.
And I think just from him being in this cycle, the stress has just like beat his hormones down to
Yeah.
a bloody pulp.
Has he had
and-
him? He had him tested.
Yes.
And it's low.
Very.
so he's gonna get-
a 37-year-old man, very low.
So what's he gonna do?
He's doing like a pill and a shot, but a very low dose
Yeah.
because they're just trying to kickstart your body into
Yeah.
going, oh yeah, I forgot I produce this.
Yeah.
Not like it's not a forever thing. Hopefully his body will like be like, oh yeah, we forgot. And then it'll just start, or his body will just start producing it
Yeah.
on its own. But I'm like, this is a funny, because his like sex drive will increase right when I'm like, suck your own dick. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm having a baby. But we'll
So we're
figure it
really
out.
open on this podcast. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I figured it out.
yeah, he fingered it out.
I fingered it.
It's life. It's
It's
normal
life.
talk.
We're
I
also
love
like
it.
107. I think we're allowed to talk about whatever we want.
I think it's
Yeah.
important to talk about it. I mean, because did you ever see anything when you were younger? I mean, like,
No, I wish I would have been a little more.
my mom
especially
had
the
no
20s.
idea, dude. Like, I mean, you know, when
didn't
they
even
were
know
already.
what a 69 was until I was like a little too old.
Now, I
It was
knew-
embarrassing, and like it was, someone was like, "What's
I've known
69,
about
Mario?"
69 a long time.
Yeah.
Because Porky's.
The worst position that ever existed.
I can't
Nobody wants to ever-
concentrate.
Nobody
No.
can.
No one looks good.
Where do you? Where
No
do you,
one
where-
looks
like,
good. Am I on top or
ever.
are you on top? I don't understand. But there's no way neither one of us is going to.
Sometimes I get tired and I'll do like a sideways.
That's
you know-
nice.
You know, just like,
Yeah.
then everybody can relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
a nice
that's
position.
pretty
That's
good.
a nice position. The
pretty good.
69 needs to be gone. That's like put the no,
Men love
yeah.
it, babe. I mean, I think they like having your butt in their face
Yeah.
and like,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you're doing the thing to them. They just love it.
Yeah, you're like, well, no one's
on,
gonna. Nothing's. There's no.
I can't concentrate.
Result that's gonna happen
Yeah.
from this.
I think
It's like
that-
rubbing your head. It's like
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
I know.
Yeah.
It just takes so much mental, you know, for the ladies.
Yeah.
To,
Well, we're mental.
yeah. I'm a
We need
mental
all the
case.
mental. It's going back to like our. Were we saying like our
Oh,
parents?
God, I have no idea. Your
Oh, I don't even
parents?
know.
I
No,
don't
like
know
our
where we've
parents.
gone.
I was talking about watching Porky's. Did you ever see Porky's
No,
when you were little?
no.
You're not supposed to.
Okay, what
'Cause
is
it's like-
Porky's?
I think it's like rated X, maybe, but it was like a coming of age.
a porn.
Is it a cartoon?
Like a soft
It's not
porn?
a porn.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like it came out the same time as Nerds.
I love nerds.
Yeah,
Love
it's
nerds.
like the same time as Nerds. And Porky's like they're in high school and they're looking through the peephole,
And
the
they
girls and the.
69.
I don't know if they're 69, but I'm just saying I was allowed to watch Porky, so I knew what 69 was.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got
Yeah.
it.
My mother told me everything.
I'm gonna be that mom.
Yeah. Oh no, my poor kids.
I will be that
my
mom.
kids are.
I hope I'm that mom.
You'll know when you get there.
See that? Oh, that was my point. I wish our parents would have kind of bestowed upon us a little bit more than, like, I feel like our generation, we're so aware of what's going on with our kids that, like, for example, a friend of mine, her son has ADHD and he just got diagnosed with like a very mild form of Tourette's.
Okay.
But my parents didn't even realize I was dyslexic
Yes.
at all, ever. Even though I
Yes.
had learning disabilities, even though I had to be in special classes because I couldn't read and absorb
Yes.
information. And it wasn't because I was stupid, quite the opposite. It's just I couldn't, like, I got it all wrong.
Well,
because
when we
my-
were young, it was almost like you need to be, like there was something wrong with you. Because
Yeah.
I had ADHD always.
Yeah,
and my
but
mom,
same.
like, would not medicate me because she was like, I don't want people to think that you're, you know,
Yeah, so
something's
it's
wrong
like,
with
okay,
you.
but I could have just.
Oh my
high
God,
school
life
would
would have
a
been
lot
so
easier
much
for me.
easier. Oh.
Yeah, but it's like we are just like aware of our
Yeah.
children a little bit more and like
Yeah.
their needs and how to help them a little bit better.
Absolutely.
See, it was the opposite for me because my older brother's Down syndrome.
Okay.
So my mom was just always very
Yeah.
aware of everything, and that's what she did for a living. She helps children with like, I mean,
Precious.
she's retired, but like children
Yeah.
with like special needs and
Love
this
that.
and you know. So she just knows all learning
Yeah.
disabilities
Yeah.
and spectrums of people. So I have AD. We all right.
Yeah,
We're all
obviously
creative
we all
people,
have it,
Fucking
yeah.
weirdos.
Yeah.
Do. We just do.
Yeah.
So in high school, you know, she pulled me out and got tested for like the ink blot thing. And
Okay.
they were like, yes, she has ADD or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just ADD then. They didn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't ADHD.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, it was
I
just
guess
ADD.
now it's just there's no ADD anymore. It's just all ADHD.
I don't know. I think my husband's
No, there
ADD
was-
and I'm ADHD.
I think I'm
Yeah.
ADD.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ADHD.
Okay,
I
I'm-
think I'm hard ADD.
My husband is
There's attention
hard ADD.
deficit disorder.
And then there's hyper.
Hyperactivity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I have.
So mine's just like I will sit
Yeah.
here all day and go like this, and if it's not interesting, I'm
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
I have
I'll-
to get up and just walk out.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't do that. I'll be like,
walk
I
away
gotta
from the
clean.
yeah,
You want
yeah,
me to
yeah.
clean some? I mean, I can't. Yeah.
So she came home one day and she was like, well, there's this medication that you could take, which is Adderall.
Yeah.
And in high school, I was like, I'm not taking any medication. I'm too cool
yeah.
for that. I don't have
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
So it could go the opposite way,
Yeah.
too. Like, you're
Yeah.
like, no, I'm fine. I'm just like my friends. I just learn different. I'm fine. I'm not taking this. Don't force this down my, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I just pretended I was so bad, you know, like I would just act out and be rebellious. So then it turned into like, oh, she's just off her rocker.
Yeah.
Like that's just Tayla. She's
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah.
So it kind of turned into that. So I don't know. They wanted to give me Ritalin when I was 8. My mom wouldn't give it to me.
Oh, thank God.
And then
That-
it
I mean,
makes the most
technically not.
beautiful
The
people,
devil
though.
sauce.
The most beautiful adults. Like, people have a hard time with kids when they're younger with it. And they
Yeah.
think that you're, like, going off the rails and you're doing this. And then
trying to
you have to
figure
just
out
have to
why
figure
your
it
brain
out.
is-
And then
Yeah,
you get,
so
why
true.
it's different than everybody
Well, the classroom
else.
is
And
like the worst
it's the
place for the. It's
worst.
the worst place. I'm
Yeah.
homeschooling the boys, and it's hard,
wish I
but
could
they're
do that.
so much happier.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
It's so hard for me, but it's so great for them.
I can't imagine
yeah.
doing it, but I would love to.
Yeah,
I would love
I
to.
mean, they're in an online thing. I don't teach them.
Okay.
but so
well,
they
great,
love it.
because she would be so. If I had to teach my daughter math,
My
Yeah,
kids
but
would
she's a
be
Rizzy
literally in the
boo.
special classes
Yeah.
because they would be.
She would be in the class that
Oh
I
my
was in.
god, they're already smarter than I am about math and stuff. So.
awesome.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
What are a few
Great,
things that
we're
you
all
do
done
to
with
keep
math.
like your like beauty regimens, like routines,
we have a
or
good
like
rapid
you know,
fire
like
too.
yeah, we have rapid
Oh,
fires, but I want to know.
Well,
like,
I love
important-
getting that laser treatment. I get those like every 3 months, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it
Every
in June
3
because it's
months?
expensive.
wait, what laser?
What laser?
What's it called? BBL. IPL. You
You
know,
have to get it every 3 months?
you need to get it
Really?
about that.
to keep
Why?
it because your skin
Forever?
looks great.
That has changed my skin.
Is it
intense?
dark spots or what?
Yeah, it's dark spots, but it also the fine lines and wrinkles are better. And then I've been getting Botox. I'm 48. I've been getting it since I was 27.
I mean, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31.
So
Yeah.
that's it. But I don't know. I use these little cleansing pads that she gives me, and I moisturize. I used to never moisturize.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever wash my face though.
Ooh, are they Koji pads?
Ma'am.
Maybe, maybe
Ma'am?
is that what? Yes, that's what they are.
Was that-
I mean,
I
I'll
don't
get me
ever
a
wash-
I'll get me a rag and just wash
I'll
her down.
get
But
me
I'm
a
not
rag and wash
I'm
her
not
down.
gonna get a gentle cleanser and sit there and wash my face at night. I'm not doing.
Do you wear
it.
foundation?
I have on that.
Wait, you
I
don't
want to call it Smash, but I don't think that's what it's called.
Smashbox?
Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't wear foundation, but it's like a tinted moisturizer.
Oh, tinted moisturizer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's
very
still
light.
makeup.
Like it
Yeah.
still your skin looks beautiful. Like it looks like your skin.
I
So
think that testosterone is making me like
you're glowing.
glow, redness, and like a little bit of. There's like a new sheen of something.
Sweat?
Yeah, I think that's what
Glow?
it is. I think I'm just hot all the time. So it's bringing the blood to my face, not just my vagina.
I'm getting on testosterone tomorrow.
You need to. You're gonna like
I'm
it.
going on testosterone. I'm gonna get the blood flowing.
I'm telling you, like my
Like
cheeks
everything.
are red.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it, but That has changed my life. The laser stuff has changed my skin totally.
Okay.
Every 3 months. Okay.
Every 3 months.
Is it intense laser? Is it like a lot of downtime?
Not to me.
No,
I mean,
don't
they
think-
zap your face with a hot rod, or, whatever.
It's not.
But it's not
bad.
like what we
No,
got. Okay,
no,
where
no.
they peel your skin off.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
okay,
Doesn't
okay.
do anything. I mean, the dark spots will come up and then they'll fade, but nothing
Yeah.
peels.
Easy.
I did get that Moxie, and all my skin peeled off.
I hated it. That's what
I-
we got. It
Dude.
was awful.
I didn't like it.
I
look like-
It was awful.
accidentally. Oh my god, my feet are just so chubby, and I'm so
So
pregnant.
sorry.
Look at those things.
Yeah, it's because it's been dangling down here for a
Babe,
while.
you need to prop them up.
Prop
That's
them
why
up.
I just put it
Prop
up.
them up.
We won't look.
I'm gonna look.
I'm looking right
And
now.
I got
wanna kinda
bit
get
by
I
a
can't
foot
stop. I
massage.
actually can't stop looking at them.
I
You
got
need
bit
to
by
go
a
the
to,
foot
size
get
of
the,
those
to
things.
the foot massage place
Will
and let
make
them.
me feel like shit.
Well,
You
they're
look
they're
beautiful.
bigger than they look
Yeah.
beautiful, but yeah, you're pregnant, so they're getting puffy.
Yeah.
I bet it
Yeah.
hurts. It's
Listen,
sometimes
I'm not
it's
here
It's
to.
just, I'm just uncomfortable.
You
in
just
general.
like
I'm
Leanne Morton
pregnant.
saying
Yeah,
that you
just
can't
like-
make a fist. You're just got so much fluid.
Yeah,
they're
it's
so
wild.
cute.
It's so uncomfortable. Yeah, you need to get in that pool.
gonna
Yeah,
get
if
bigger.
it would
You need
stop raining.
It doesn't matter. You just need to get in it.
Yeah.
And just float your face
Yeah.
in it, just
Yeah.
like that.
I know. I'm gonna need to wear a cap though because last year my hair just broke off from all the chlorine. I swim so much, and my hair just like it looked like horsehair
Yeah.
from all the chlorine.
I have so many
What am I gonna
extensions
not
in my
swim?
hair. My
But
hair
also,
fell out too.
Do I wear one
My
of
hair,
those funny
my
little
hair.
caps?
I wear extensions also. We were just talking about
I
it.
want you to put a cap on. I want you to see it, and then I want you to post a picture of yourself
Look
in a
like a
bikini,
penis.
pregnant with
and
the
goggles.
cap on.
Oh my
And
God.
goggles.
My
You
head
would
will
get
look
so
this
many
big.
hits
I
from
already
that.
am built like Winnie the Pooh right now.
You're so cute.
I'm always like, I just look like somebody's fucking disgusting uncle.
Stop it. You stop
It's
it.
funny though.
It
To
is
me,
funny, but
it's
you don't
funny.
look like anybody's disgusting uncle. But that's
But
funny.
to me, it's funny.
You are
because
perfect.
that's how
Okay,
you
but
feel.
it's a
And
Head
little
to
funny.
not toe.
Especially when you try to put on like clothing that you wore pre,
yeah, just don't
and
do
then
that.
your body, and then like, what if you walk by the mirror and you're not wearing pants and you're just wearing a shirt? I go, whoa, my god, I look like Winnie the Pooh. I have no pants
Yeah.
on. My
Just let
belly
yourself
is
feel
just
that.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah, but this is the stage where it's like you're like clearly like there's a baby in there. So
You're
it's
not
like
even
the
gonna
awkward.
remember feeling like this. Like
yes, I will. I will forever.
No, you won't.
No, you
remember
won't.
this.
You
Yes,
won't.
I will.
No, you won't. I don't remember.
I wish
I don't
I
remember.
like I can remember it, but not.
You remember?
Oh, I'll fucking remember.
I remember being fat, but I don't like. I hated being pregnant, but that feeling of that
Same.
baby inside of you, like I wish I could feel that again. But I don't remember like necessarily exactly what made me feel bad about myself.
I just remember carrying baby powder with me all the time because of my chub rub. And it was summer and it was hot and I used to just go,
Oh God, I think I just ended up sitting inside and gaining that 70 pounds because I had August and September babies.
Oh,
But you're
yeah.
gonna have it before it gets too
I
bad.
hope
August
so.
what?
Third.
I'm the 23rd.
I hope so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that a Leo or Virgo?
It's a Leo Virgo, but
Okay,
I'm more
yeah.
a Leo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I hope I don't have a boy Leo. Nobody needs a boy Leo.
You could though, huh?
Yeah, it's okay. Easy. Yeah, boy Leos are really nice too.
My
They're
boy
awful.
Leo
No,
is
they're the
Leo's.
worst.
He's sweet.
See?
Oh, good.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
putzing around the creek looking for a girlfriend, but he's sweet.
that's sweet.
Yeah,
So cute.
he's
Wait, I think the baby would be a Cancer if he's born around his date,
When's his date?
July 23rd,
Yes.
which would make him a Cancer.
Yes.
When does it start?
July 1st or something.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
No, Leo is August.
Yeah, I would have to be past my due date, which I don't.
You won't be.
according to my dying placenta.
Yeah, that placenta, don't eat it.
Won't eat
Raggedy old placenta, fucking crumpled ass
Yeah.
jerky when it comes
Yeah,
out.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, I
Oh.
think I changed my mind.
It might be okay though, but how are you gonna swallow it?
Yeah. Ooh,
I'm not
ew,
gonna
placenta
eat it.
jerky.
What are you gonna do with
I'm
it?
gonna encapsulate it.
And then you eat it, swallow it, right?
I'll never know. It's in a capsule. I'll never know.
My girlfriend
They dry it, they
fried it
dust
up
it,
and
and they-
ate it.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Like jerky?
your girlfriend
Like
though.
jerky.
That's not. I can't do that.
She did.
I can't do that. I could
She
for her.
loved
I
it.
love that for her.
I love it.
She-
I love it.
I can't
love
do
it.
that.
I love my placenta jerky. I love it.
She
I
wasn't
wanna
country.
sip-
She was from. She's
Oh.
from Seattle. Now I lied. I don't know if they fried it, but they did eat it. They had the baby at home,
they
and then
had to have cooked it somehow.
I
if they
think
just ate it, and they didn't encapsulate
she
it.
had the baby in the bathtub or the pool
Oh
in the
my
house,
God,
and
wow.
then they ate it. They did.
They had to have cooked it.
I think they both ate it, maybe.
I mean, women. So I found this company that you just put it over ice and you get it to them somehow and they encapsulate it. But there's all these options. They can make it into chocolate. They can make it into honey. They can make it into pills. They can make it into lotions, potions, like all these different things, which is kind of cool. If you're going to go that route, that's the route I would go so that I can just ingest it in ways of easy.
On toast with some jam and honey.
Yeah, I don't want to I'll take a pill. I mean,
It sounds like you're going to take the pill. And I bet your placenta's going to be fine.
I think it is.
yeah, that's just one scenario.
I think everything's going
I
to be
think
great.
everything has been great besides your fat feet.
Yeah, everything's been good besides
Everybody
my
has fat feet when they're
and
pregnant.
Carpal tunnel,
That's
maybe?
it. Carpal tunnel
Yeah.
on your hands, and that's it.
And I'm snoring.
That's
Other
okay.
than that, that's
You've got a
fine.
baby on top
You've
of
been
you.
thriving. Your pregnancy has been beautiful.
I know it's been
Beautiful.
pretty chill
Yeah.
for as
And if you get postpartum,
geriatric.
it's as long as you're aware, you're going to be able to get out of it. It's when you're not aware of it or somebody doesn't help you or
Exactly.
you don't help yourself. It gets dark.
Yeah.
God, what kind of people don't help pregnant people like postpartum?
I don't think that
Bad
any
partners for
here's
single women.
I think that people used to think postpartum was you want to hurt the baby or you want to hurt yourself. And I think that it's more complex than that now. I mean, everything for me just turned gray. You know, and for other people that I know that have postpartum, they just felt like they were going insane.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just. So I don't think people go, "Oh, you've got postpartum," like because you don't want to hurt the baby or yourself. Like, but it,
No,
baby
I,
blues.
I never felt that, but you know that I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would leave my house and I would come over and I'd tell Tim, I was like, I'm going out for a pack of cigarettes. I don't know if I'm ever coming back.
well, that sounds like postpartum.
And then she'd come to my house and we'd chain smoke and she'd be like, I didn't even want this fucking kid. Fuck that guy.
yeah,
But I love her.
Yeah.
Oh, I get-
But I
it
love
didn't
this
last-
baby. I love this
yeah.
baby.
didn't
You,
last
it's
very
you've
long.
got to be able to
It
say
was
it.
the first 3 months. It was
Yeah.
like the very, very beginning.
it
Where I was
didn't-
like,
I
what
get
did I
it.
do?
Yeah.
What did I do?
And it was
Yeah.
before anybody really in our group had kids, and we were all going out and partying, and Mari had to stay home with
And
the
you
baby.
had to stay home with the baby.
Yeah, and I'm an
Like, fuck it.
extrovert, and
Yeah.
I like to have
FOMO,
fun.
she got
And
I
then
like
yeah,
everything
yeah.
FOMO.
you're strapped
Yeah.
down. Yeah, not in a good way.
Yeah. See, I love being alone, so I'm gonna love this time of just
You and the baby.
swimming and having a baby
It's
and
gonna be so great.
just hanging out.
And that's the thing about having a baby older in life too, is that like you're like I did.
You're not missing on the
done
other
all
stuff.
of it.
Yeah.
I'm
Not at all.
tired.
Yeah.
I just want to enjoy my life with my baba.
Yeah.
and my
It's gonna be
Aja.
awesome.
Yeah.
And that's
But,
it.
yeah.
My baba and my Aja.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ.
Should we do
Okay.
some rapid fires?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh God! I
okay.
hope I get them.
Well, they're not.
Rapid
They're
fire.
they're
overthink it.
Okay,
they're
I'm not going
they're
to.
according
Let it
to
just-
your.
Okay, I'm
Do
ready.
you feel like you're
can
gonna
answer
pass out
them.
anymore? Or are you good?
What?
Do you feel like you're gonna pass out anymore? Or
No.
you good? Okay.
I'm ready for the rapid
Great.
fires.
She's so look at her little position.
Yeah, get in position.
Perched up like
Okay, I'm ready. meow meow.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
meow. Pew pew.
Pew
Pew,
pew.
pew.
We're like Nana, Grandpa, Grandma. That's it.
We had Granny Nanny.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I think it was just grandma and grandpa for me.
I don't like Grandma. That feels like
Old.
just yeah.
Or so like Grandma.
Yeah,
Grandpa.
like John Finger's mother, we call her Chi Chi, and she's
John Fingers.
gorgeous, and like it fits her so
Chi-Chi?
beautiful.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's my daughter's nickname.
Oh, that's so cute.
No.
cute.
She nicknamed herself that.
Oh yes.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, I'm
for-
ready.
Okay.
Okay, Tayla Lynn Finger, you ready for
Yeah.
rapid fires? Okay, favorite daytime product.
Favorite daytime product.
Yeah.
Favorite daytime product.
Yeah.
What is a daytime product? What's a daytime product?
Whoa. When you don't overreact or anything. When you do your makeup in the morning,
You didn't
what's
say
your
this is about
favorite-
our skin.
It's about skin and a couple weird things.
Oh my God, what's your favorite daytime product?
Yeah. When
I
you're
mean,
doing your makeup-
Aquaphor on my mouth.
Oh,
That's
great.
it. I'm not trying to.
I could've
give-
said a
give us-
Listerine Huffy.
I was gonna say that, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
Listerine Huffy.
A
Yeah.
Listerine, a Huff, and some Aquaphor.
Perfect.
Next,
Okay. Favorite nighttime product.
nothing.
Okay.
I do those
Washcloth.
pads. I don't wash it off. I'm not gonna wash it off. I'm not.
Okay. Individual lashes or strip lashes?
And they're 14 per clink.
Individual.
Individual.
Okay.
I got you. I see you.
if
14
if
per
you could
clink.
change your name, what would it be?
Julie.
Okay, are aliens real?
Yes.
Is
Yep.
Santa real?
Yes.
Yes.
Who would be who's your favorite celebrity you've ever
Celebrity.
worked with?
What?
Who is your favorite celebrity you've ever worked with or met?
Oh God. And you know what? I really love Reba McEntire.
Okay.
I think she's so like lovely.
Oh, I love
Awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
The bigger one by itself.
Okay.
Just like a knife. Only one knife.
One knife.
One knife will take it.
One knife. One
I don't
big
have
duck.
many knives.
One.
I don't.
A bunch of tiny.
Yeah, a bunch of
little-
tiny.
I
little
mean, I
knives.
just want one knife to stab it in the heart and slit it open, and I'm done.
What would the title of your autobiography be?
The trauma tapes.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure?
Listerine huffing.
Listerine huffing. I guess
Okay.
I don't really have. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't feel guilty about my pleasures usually. If I do, then I'm back in rehab. Usually,
Okay.
she'll drive me and it'll be
Copy
fine.
that. Copy
It'll be
that.
fine.
What's the best advice you've ever gotten?
I just said this earlier today. Meemaw, right before she passed, she said, "Tayla, always remember to smile at everybody and say hi. Just be kind." And I think that's really the best advice, especially in this time in our
Yes.
lives, is just to be kind to people.
Yep.
Even if they
Love
don't, you
that.
don't feel like they deserve it. I
Yep.
mean, it's so hard
It
sometimes.
is hard.
It is, but you don't have to lay awake at night and go, "Man, I should have done that differently."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and last one. If you could have a superpower for 24 hours, what would it be? Any superpower.
Could I go back in time? Maybe that.
Whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Going back in time.
Okay.
Just like my mom's dead and like go back and give her a little snuggle. Yeah.
Okay. Love that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, thanks guys.
So
Killed
wait,
it.
hold on. What else is coming up for you? Like what
Well,
fun things are coming up?
you know-
besides your own album. of
Yeah,
your own
I'm
songs?
writing that and we're doing that and we're just on tour all the time and that's it. Really.
So
I'm
check
just,
your website.
yes, I'm always on. I know Facebook's for old people, but I love it so
I
much.
love Facebook.
Listen,
I'm on
people-
Facebook all the time.
love
Yeah,
Facebook.
I love
people. There is definitely a market on Facebook.
I love Facebook.
I actually prefer Facebook these days.
I just feel like
Yeah.
you can see so much more, and people are, there's more of a community there. I mean, it feels like Instagram. You put up your picture,
showy.
Yeah,
It's too
It's fake.
Instagram. It's
You-
fake. Like
Instagram's fake.
Facebook is like what's actually happening. It's
Yeah,
happening
Instagram.
now.
It's like you've got to figure out if you look good. Are you in the? Is
Yep.
it? What, are you going to stop them? It's not
Yep.
about what you say.
Yeah.
And so it's tough.
Yeah.
Facebook, literally, I'll just get on there and be like, "What up?"
Cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, like it doesn't. So I love Facebook.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we can all find your like show dates and your
Sorry,
tour
at
dates.
twittyandlynn.com are our show dates. Yeah.
Okay, and then everybody follow her on Instagram, which is just Tayla Lynn, right?
Finger.
Is it fingered?
Yeah, I got
thought it was just
verified
Taylor.
while it was finger before Instagram became like big,
Okay.
and I got verified early on, so I can't take it
then
off.
fingered
Don't
it is.
ever let go of that finger.
I'm never gonna let go of it. I love it.
Once you're a finger,
You can't. Once you've had a
Once
finger,
you
you
get fingered,
can't.
once you get fingered,
Once you get fingered, you
that's
can't.
it.
Nothing else.
No.
honey.
Wow.
Especially when you're on testosterone.
What a chat.
I know. I mean, with my little fluff pillow, just
Yeah.
more like
Yeah. Stay juicy, Tayla.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
you're so welcome.
Thank you so much for being here. This was fun.
Yeah,
I
what
had
a
a great time. I
This
mean,
was a
I don't
good
even
one.
know when we started or
You
ended.
almost
Oh,
passed
it doesn't
out for
I
a
almost
second.
fainted.
Yeah.
The testosterone.
Yeah.
I love y'all. This was great.
Duh, that's
This was
probably
great.
what it was.
I think
that's
I
what it
get
was.
overheated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. That's why she's so glowy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you're like, your skin's great. It's
Yeah,
just
you're like, 'cause I'm about to pass out
I'm
at
gonna
any
go
moment.
home
I'm
and
getting
do it with my
over-
husband right now. I've got to like,
Hot. Okay,
Yeah.
hot. I love that
I just,
for you.
I just
Yeah.
gave it a little.
I gotta go dry hump something.
Yeah, I'll be in.
That's what the lips
Your
are for.
shift.
You're sitting
Oh.
on somebody's face.
Perfect.
I love y'all. Goodbye.
All right.
Yeah, thanks.
All
See you
right.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Get a little touch up.